We should be. Let me check and see.
We're live.
Hi, everybody.
What up, guys?
Hold on a second.
I do believe we're live.
Welcome to another episode of TNT Photon HQ. I'm the co-host.
That's right. Y'all pretty much
the crazy cat lady. The crazy cat lady, known as the crazy cat lady of 2019. Thanks, me. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna fucking say it on live, yo.
What happened?
I'm not even gonna do that. I might fuck your whole thinking process up.
Oh man. So check this out. I'm gonna let y'all take the show away. I'm gonna go ahead and post up the social media and shit like that, because this was some old spur of the moment shit. It wasn't, but it was. So you know, like give me a second. Mika, take the show away. No, Kenny, Mika, either one of you guys take the show away. You know what? Look. Let me get this shit together. Welcome to TNT Photon. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and my wonderful co-host, wonderful and mysterious co-host, Mika, and Count Kenny.
Can I be lovely and wonderful this time or something?
Yeah.
Yay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, on with the show. We're going to cover some topics today, but not that many. I basically want to tell you guys thank you for helping us make it to 1,300 subscribers. Yay!
Hooray!
Yay! I'm still a loser.
Welcome to the club.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post up to Facebook and other social media while my wonderful co-hosts take the show away. They pretty much the host of this shit. All I do is just turn the shit on. These motherfuckers carry me. No bullshit. It's like what's that? What's that I know about? They pretty much it's like Luke Cage. Everybody else is carrying me, and I'm just like the fucking head. That's it. So here we go. Take it away, guys.
Kenny, you were saying something about who is the guy that you just sent the
everyone's favorite fighting junkie John Jones got caught one more time getting popped or something in the
Are you fucking kidding me?
One more time. Yep. And he's getting ready to fight Alexander Gustafsson for a rematch. So now I guess they're moving a fight from Las Vegas because they don't want to sanction that fight over to California somewhere so they can go ahead and take his steroids and fight.
This guy is the fucking worst. He is worst.
He's but you know what? That kind of wild behavior and attitude makes a great fucking fighter. You know, that kind of makes him who he is, his core. At the same time, it's incredibly fucking self-destructive when events like this fucking happen and you're ruining the goddamn fight of the night that's gonna happen. I was looking forward to that rematch too, because their original fight was amazing. You had Gustafsson almost just beating the brakes off of Jones for their first encounter.
Who isn't on roids these days, though?
I'm not.
Lies. You're riddled with steroids, Danae.
A little cycle here and there won't work. A little cycle here and there won't hurt. Hell, I'm not using my penis anymore anyway. I barely pee. Oh no! Good Lord! Oh my goodness! Yeah. So I was just telling these two about the Cardi B video that's out.
I just saw it.
Oh my God! I could not believe that shit. But go ahead, finish. Please tell me the school.
I can. Yeah, like the whole thing. Oh my goodness! Like people are going crazy over it. I mean, like I'm really not too thrilled over it. That's why
it's trash. It's not even like it's not even, how can I say, it's not even provocative. It's just fucking disgusting. It's disgusting what she did.
And she's a stripper. What do you expect?
I know, but like, god damn, you can't help yourself. Like you just a slore. Like you just can't stop, can you? Like what? Fuck, you had to see it. Like, I mean, I don't know. Go ahead, finish talking about it, Mika. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like that video. Like, if y'all never seen it yet, that video is not for children
at all. At all.
There's a lot of weirdo there's all kinds of weirdo Illuminati imagery going back and forth in this motherfucker too. It's crazy.
Of course.
Yeah, that video kind of looked like she sold her soul for a minute.
Of course, that's the initiation video. You saw the old man money. like reminding her like while you're doing this, money.
There is some old, decrepit Stein gold silverberg type of cat just clapping those cheeks right now, probably.
Oh.
Did anybody see this video of the Jewish guy at the strip club?
Oh, you talking about blood and something? It's a video. It's a music video.
No, it's not even a music video. It was just some Jewish dude at the strip club, and there was like these women twerking all over him, and he did not know what to do with himself.
He paid. Wow. He paid afterwards. He paid.
And took that money back.
I picked it right back up. Snorted big ass nose.
Probably live in his buildings and shit like that anyway, so it was a win-win for him.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, for sure. Oh man.
Oh gee, so how's everybody's weekend? What did y'all do?
Go ahead, Kenny.
I went to work. That's my weekend. I went to work. I was a body in the building that didn't need me. So I basically laid around and did nothing. That's been my weekend. I did come home, however, and receive a heartwarming Christmas gift from a dear friend of mine. It was like a little video, reminded me of Christmas, and it's just some broad tooling herself over. Thanks, sweetie. Appreciate the video. Like 30 minutes of her going over herself for the toy, just for me.
What was the name of this?
No, it's just it was just a video that was given to me as a gift. But like,
what was on the video?
Oh yeah, you gotta see.
Yeah,
that's the thing, Mika. You're not part of the male circuit on Facebook. We look out for each other. We really do. We look out for each other. They get passed around amongst the men and guys on Facebook. We just be like, my brother. Thank you.
I'll actually shoot you the video later on too. It's fun stuff.
Oh my god.
Mika, you're gonna show me how to send everybody like this link at one time.
There's gotta be a mass, right?
Yeah,
a mass send off thing that you can do, right? Like you send it off en masse.
Yeah,
I think you can do that, or what you can do is make like a Facebook invite page, like an event page, and then you could just send a mass shoot from there.
No, it used to be a way I used to send this message to everybody in one swoop. I forgot, but they changed it up, so I was just like, "What the?
What do you want? Facebook sending it or YouTube or what?
Facebook and shit like that. Like if I post it to my page, they come to it, but motherfuckers want to see me clown around and shit. So when I put links up there, they really don't respond to them. They do, but they don't. So I mean, you know. Well, oh man, Fierce is here. What's going on, Fierce? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Happy holidays, brother. I don't know. Do you get? Yeah, Canada celebrates Christmas at the same time, right?
Do they? The heathens, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, they do.
They do.
They celebrate some kind of weird Canadian bacon version of it, like a ham version.
Bacon. That's fucked up.
Which is just ham. You know, it ain't bacon, it's ham.
Meanwhile, on planet Canada.
I don't celebrate Christmas like I used to. Christmas is for kids.
I wish I could too. Christmas just sounds fun, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. I do like the Christmas music though. I fuck with a whole bunch of fucking Christmas music.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
you know, oh man. I wanted to thank everybody for us making it to 1,300 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I thank you guys very much. I mean, yeah, 1,300 subscribers is really nothing to some people. Yes, let's try to get it up to 2,000, 4,000, 5,000.
We got to get you to 10K, Danae.
Yeah, we got to get me to 10K so that I can really like push this thing the right way. But I mean, I'm grateful for what I have, and I'm very thankful to you guys, especially. And I mean, more so than the audience out there, I want to thank you and Kenny very much, Mika. I appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, no problem.
I wouldn't be able to do this shit without you. Bullshit. I mean, honestly, because I think by myself, I'm honestly like boring as fuck and shit like that. So I wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I mean,
that's fucked up. Yeah, that's true. You're boring.
I'm boring as fuck. So I mean, like,
you got a Dragon Ball mug. I didn't even see that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is cute.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Popeye the Sailor Moon?
No, Sailor Moon come tomorrow. Sailor Moon come tomorrow. Shall I sing the song again for you, sir?
What? I'm Popeye the Sailor Moon.
By moonlight,
by daylight.
never running from a real fight. He is the one Kenny Moon.
Kenny Moon.
Never turn his back on his friends.
Yes, I will. I'll do that in a fucking heartbeat.
You are weak. You are weak. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for being there for me, watching my stupid videos.
No problem.
I mean, I want to thank you guys again, Kenny. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mika. You guys pushed me to go ahead and do a show because I really wasn't. I said I was gonna do it, but I wasn't gonna do it until like Kenny was like, "You ready?" I was like, "Oh shit, these niggas really like they really trying to put clothes on me and shit like that." You know what I'm saying? You know, I was a bum outside, and Mika and them came and just gave me clothes. Kenny threw a hot dog, and he was like, "Eat, eat." And Mika was like, "No, here, dress him up. We can make something out of this bum. I mean, man." You are weak, fool. You are weak, fool.
Fucking throw a can of Vienna sausages at him.
Yeah, right. So, I mean,
Vienna sausages, that's harsh.
Again,
they're delicious if you fry them.
Yeah, Vienna sausages.
Yeah, you fry them up, they're good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never tried Vienna sausages.
Like eating somebody's dick. Don't do it.
Oh,
It's an awful comparison.
Mm.
Them shits is nasty.
To be fair, they're like eating pork dicks. So put them in some ketchup, they're not bad.
Oh my god. So I mean, like, again, I want to thank you guys out there, especially the audience. I want to thank you guys so much for giving me the initiative to go on, for helping me through this. I mean, like, because you'd be surprised. A lot of times I was feeling down. I'd come on here, and even if it's just one person watching, that makes a difference. And usually that one person is Mika or Kenny or whatever the case may be. But like, by you guys' support, other people started coming on and stuff like that. I also wanted to mention to you guys out there that Mika will be moving on to her own show, and she will be here, but she is doing her own show soon. Kenny will be reinventing himself, and
I start taping on the 20th.
Yeah, she starts taping on the 20th. I wish you nothing, both of you. I wish you nothing. Let me finish, but I'm getting my thoughts are getting ahead of me. Kenny is starting up his podcast again, and he gives an amazing podcast, absolutely amazing. Mika, she begins taping on the 20th and everything like that. So again, you know, support them. I'm going to put their links in everything I do going forth. I wish everybody the best in this new year coming through. Everybody, just thank you so much. I wish you guys prosperity, love, wealth, everything, man. We gonna get it. We gonna get it this year.
Yeah,
we getting it. We getting it. In the meantime, while you guys are doing that, I'm reading my favorite book.
Oh, it's Queen. Oh, dope.
What book is it?
Kenny likes this too.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah, this right here was one of Kenny's favorite outfits.
You can't see mine because mine's in the frame right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who used to say that? OJ the Juice Man, right? Yeah. Wasn't OJ the Juice Man the one that used to say look like Winnie the Pooh? A bad Winnie the Pooh?
No, but that's awful.
Yeah, they were like, OJ.
That's awful.
They look But yeah, thank you everybody. Again, this video, this podcast is really nothing important. We maybe have like 2 or 3 topics, but I basically wanted to come on here and show Mika, Kenny, and especially you, the audience out there, that I appreciate all you've done for me, all you continue to do. And again, I wish you guys nothing but the best in your ventures. I really do. I'm going to try a new cycle of steroids and shit like that because Mika doesn't like this brand that I'm using. But Mika, it makes me docile in other areas. So like, I mean, when we meet up, you don't have to worry about me sexually.
Get subdue him.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about me sexually harassing you and shit. Like, that shit is just done. This shit that I'm on now, it just totally kills it. But it adds to the muscle mass in certain areas. But as far as that, that you don't have to worry about me doing nothing, Mika. You could literally leave me with a girl that's butt naked, and I'll just be like, here's a blanket.
What a gentleman.
Yeah,
a subdued gentleman.
It's the drugs. It's the cycle. I stacked them too much. I stacked two on top, and so it's not working. It's working, but not how I want it to work. I have no rage. All I do is I'll just keep doing push-ups and smiling and shit like that. Made me very docile. I think it turned into estrogen.
Wow, watch out! You might grow some tits.
Yeah, right.
Bad man. Yeah.
Oh, Fierce Play say looks like R. Kelly will be going to jail soon. Heard about a premiere that's happening in January. It's titled R. Kelly. Yeah, we've been heard about that one. Bunch of black women coming out on. He said a bunch of black women coming out on him. Yeah, R. Kelly, he a goon, man. This motherfucker's the worst. Like when you get the story,
fantastic. There's some fun stories like you said about him going around.
The stories of this guy's a fucking animal. I'm telling you, this guy's an animal. R. Kelly is a piece of shit. He is a piece of shit. I thought I was a scumbag. This guy is like the fucking, I don't know what the fucking call this motherfucker. He is the worst.
There's a great video of him on YouTube making a crowd of women in the concert smell his dick. He just leans in, just makes him smell his dick and rub on his shit, and they're just, the broads are pigs. They're just losing themselves all over. They're smelling his dick, through his pants. They're smelling his dick and rubbing him off and all kinds of shit. Man, so you can't put all the blame on him when they're over there. Oh, let me smell your dick, and they're just rushing over to fucking smell head first.
Oh my god. Yeah, R. Kelly a piece of shit though. R. Kelly. Yeah, once I saw him do that shit to that little girl, and this was back in the day. I was
ate her ass. I saw that too.
Yeah, awful. Like, he pissed all on it and shit. I was like, this guy is the fucking worst, man.
Yeah, first he put his face all on it.
Always targeting kids. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, R. Kelly? But see, you know what? This is the shit that get me about the black community. You have some motherfuckers that'll just be like, well, his music's still good. No, it's nothing that need to be said about this motherfucker again. He's a piece of shit. He literally is fucking kids. And see what get me? How come Bill Cosby got nailed to the cross and this motherfucker was still running around and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? So like, fuck R. Kelly, man. The worst.
Fuck R. Kelly, man.
He is the fucking worst. The fucking worst, man. But I mean, like, I came across this story, right? And to me, this is like some holiday cheer. Give one for the people right here. Where this teacher literally went and hired mercenaries to rescue her. No bullshit.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. Some old G.I. Joe shit. Yo, this shit made me stand up and pound my chest right here. It says, professor hired mercenaries to rescue student from ISIS in Iraq after he said he wouldn't finish his thesis. She said, oh, no, you're going to finish this thesis. She got, I don't know where the fuck they got this money from, but they called in the fucking, what was it? They called in, no, they called in the fucking, who? No, I don't know who's the motherfucker.
They call my buddies at Spec Group.
Yeah,
hire us at the welfare office.
Doom Patrol on these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Doom Patrol came through.
Man, this is like a movie script right here. That's crazy.
Yeah, like this woman literally was like, you know what? Call in G.I. Joe. And she called the G.I. Joe and they went and got these motherfuckers. And it's the article right here over here at Fox News. It says teacher hires team of mercenaries to save her student from ISIS. Charlotta Turner, a professor at Lund University, hired a team of mercenaries to rescue her student from the danger of Islamic State militants after getting concerned that he wouldn't finish his doctoral thesis. Few students can name a professor willing to go the extra mile to ensure their students finish their studies. Fewer still can say their teacher hired an elite team of mercenaries to save you so you can finish your PhD. I love the way they put that, an elite team of mercenaries.
She got Major Blood and Firefly and all those motherfuckers.
And you know, even though they work for Cobra, they go where the money go, bro. They go where the money go. But a chemistry professor from Sweden did exactly that to rescue a student and his family from ISIS in Iraq. Charlotta Turner, a professor at Lund University in a city of the same name, took the unprecedented action after she received a text in 2014 from her student, Firas Jamal, saying it was unlikely he would be able to finish his research due to threats from the terror group. What was happening was completely unacceptable. Turner told the University magazine Lum for 4 years later, I got so angry that ISIS state was pushing itself into our world, exposing my doctoral student and his family to this and disrupting the research. Man, I'm falling in love with this woman right here. No bullshit. It said what was happening was completely unacceptable. I got so angry that ISIS was pushing itself into our world, exposing my doctoral student and his family to this and disrupting the research. Juma told the professor to assume he would not be able to finish his thesis if he did not return within a week. Because he was stuck in Iraq, in an Iraq town, being surrounded and shelled by Islamic State. Damn. You know what they mean by when they see him being shelled? Like they're literally constantly throwing explosives at your ass and shit like that.
Boy.
Yeah, projectile explosives. I had no hope then at all. Juma said, I was desperate. I just wanted to tell my supervisor what was happening. I had no idea that a professor would be able to do anything for us. Juma and his family were particularly in danger because they are part of the Yazidi ethno-religious group that was subject to brutal treatment by ISIS, who often tortured or murdered the men and sold women into sex slavery. Oh my God, that's horrible. He voluntarily entered the war zone after his wife in the area told him that ISIS had taken over a nearby village, massacring the men and enslaving women. According to the local, the threat of danger prompted the professor to take matters into their own hands and contact the university's then security chief, Per Gustafsson. It was also as if he'd been waiting for this kind of... God damn! Yo, these motherfuckers were sitting and waiting. Yo, this should be a fucking movie. I would turn this into an action movie. No bullshit. And I just picture a bunch of mercenaries just working out all day, sweaty as fuck. They fight over the phone. They be like, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Turner told the University magazine, Per Gustafsson, said that we had a transport and security deal with stretched over the world. So they just sitting ready. Anybody call them up, they ready to handle shit. Following a few days of preparations, Gustafsson hired a private security company, which then moved into the war zone in 2 Land Cruisers with 4 heavily armed mercenaries. One goal, rescue.
Fantastic.
Yo, can I read that again? It said, which then moved into the war zone in 2 Land Cruisers with 4 heavily armed mercenaries and one goal, rescue Juma and his family. It was a unique event. As far as I know, no other university has ever been involved in anything like it, Gustafsson said. It was a unique event. Okay. After finding Juma in hiding, they sped to an airport in Erbil Airport, an airport in Iraq, Kurdistan, safely escaping the mortal danger. I have never felt so privileged, so VIP, Juma told LUM, but at the same time, I felt like a coward as I left my mother and sister. Oh my God. I left my mother and sisters behind me. Luckily, according to the magazine, the rest of Juma's family survived the occupation of ISIS, which has been decimated in the region thanks to pushback by the Kurdish forces aided by Western countries. He successfully completed his PhD and works at a pharmaceutical company in Malmo. The family also almost paid off the university for mercenaries they hired. That is the shit. Yo, Joe. Yo, Joe.
I want to watch this movie already, for real.
That's the type of story I'm talking about right there. That's the shit. Man. That shit just warmed my heart, man. But see, this is what get me. How do you motherfuckers have access to mercenaries on call like that? What are y'all doing the way y'all could just be like, you know what? Call up G.I. Joe. And they just come. And you got the funding. Yo, somebody in that school or that university was former special ops or former this, former that. And he was like, you know what? You guys need a job. I got one for you. It's paying. All these motherfuckers, they said they sat and they wait for this shit. They wait for this shit. Kenny, this don't make your blood motherfucking boil with joy. Like,
it's fantastic, man.
Yo, I love it.
Great Christmas story. That's a great Christmas
story. Love
this
shit. Absolutely love it. Man, that's what I'm talking about. What you think about this shit, Mika?
I just hope they just turn it into a movie. That's all.
Yo, that teacher was like, you know what? No one takes my fucking. No one. And she called up G.I. Joe and it was over. She didn't even call up G.I. Joe. She called fucking Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol went in there. They said Land Cruisers and four heavily armored, armed. So they're not going to tell you, but them motherfuckers went in there just spraying.
Oh yeah. She called
a lot of fucking ISIS members that got murdered. I'm telling you, there was some innocents that got murdered too because they wanted to kill. They had they bloodlust quelled. They needed their bloodlust quelled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like, oh my God, I love stories like this.
She called the fucking dreadnoughts in there.
Yeah, she called the dreadnoughts.
She said, I don't want G.I. Joe. Let me get Zartan.
Call it dreadnoughts. Call it dreadnoughts. Blimey, Zartan, I didn't know it was you.
Oh my goodness.
That's a story for the motherfucking ages right there, man. Oh my God, I saw that story. I said, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And again, happy holidays to everybody out there. I want you guys to have a wonderful new year, great Christmas, whatever the case may be. You know, go out and do something different, do something you haven't done before. Make this new year coming in your year. Make this a good year. Because my co-hosts here, they already got the formula, man. They already got the formula. They good. They gonna be all right. They gonna be all right. So, I mean, next story we have right here. This one funny as fuck. This one funny as fuck. This one is funny as fuck. Your boy, your homie over here.
Oh, Jesus.
Your homie over here.
It's awful.
Mika, your homie, Cindy Crawford, is mortified after she's mistaken for Caitlyn Jenner.
It's your boy.
No, and the sad part about it, they don't look too much different from each other.
That's fucked up.
That is so funny.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. So over here, it says Cindy Crawford mortified after she's mistaken for Caitlyn Jenner. The supermodel is 17 years younger than the former Olympian. Oh, my goodness. Cindy Crawford is a world-famous supermodel, but at last week's British Fashion Awards, multiple people confused. Oh, my God. This is horrible.
That's got to be insulting. That's insulting as hell.
Confuse her with Caitlyn Jenner. Click through the gallery for all of the info of the latest issue of The Star. Oh, yeah, and he got comments. And see, this is the best part of this shit. There's the comments. And this was over here at starmagazine.com. Is it reputable? No, but I mean, like, you know, I did hear this story go around a couple of times, and it says, oh, yeah, it was the age difference. Laughing out loud. Cindy just doesn't like being told she looks like a man. Bruce probably told his plastic surgeons to make him look like Cindy. That's fucked up. Green Corn says, I see a slight resemblance. Olive Apple says, not to mention one is a dude, and somebody put under their witch. Oh my God. Kai Lovely says, this is totally disrespectful and no comparison because Bruce, Caitlyn just looks very much like a man. Cindy Crawford looks gorgeous at her age. They are completely out of touch with reality. Bruce, Caitlyn still doesn't look like a woman to me. Sorry, not sorry. The media loves to build celebrities up just to turn around and humiliate them later. Olive Popcorn says, ha ha ha, I can't even tell the two photos apart, and I know you are full of it. Oh my God. Oh my God. The comments here just go on, and it's fucked up. It's fucked up. And it says Whoopi is actually a very handsome woman. She's just not Hollywood pretty. This is fucked up. But yeah, you got your girl here, right here. She look a little bit upset. And I mean, I don't see too much of a difference. I don't see too much of a difference between the two. And this was published on the 21st of December.
You know what?
Is it credible? Most likely not, but I mean, like, it's still funny. I thought it was a funny article.
That's funny as hell. Because she looks like she's not too far off from looking like Brucey over there.
That's what I'm saying.
2 more years, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, they could go for relatives. Put it
like twins. You know, you got twin brother and sister. It's like twin brother and sister. I mean, the only difference I think is Bruce got those Bruiser Brody mitts, like those big old Olympian hands. You can't change those.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's fucked up. Look, she really doesn't look too much different from him, though.
Look at his hands. Look at his ball paws.
God, look at him fucking hands. I'll fucking choke you. You come near me, you gotta treat me like a lady, you hear?
Man, he got those grappler baki grips on him,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying? He got Sagat hands.
Yeah.
He got Sagat hands.
Those are gold medalist hands right there, though, for sure. That Bruce he got on his picture.
Oh my God, look at them hands. Look at them hands.
That's horrible.
Look.
That purse is catching hell. Like, you can't even see that purse. That purse look like a domino in his hand.
Look at those knucks, man. Look at those knucks on him.
And I got my mitts too. I got my mitts for you too.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You know what?
Look at the mitts on him.
Oh my goodness! Let's look at these hands again. Look at these hands here. Look at them hands.
Those hands won gold at the Olympics, man. Those are some powerful hands right there for sure.
Well, again, like I said before, it's not going to be too much we're going to talk about on this show today, but I just wanted to come on here and talk to everyone and thank everyone again for helping us reach 1,300 subscribers.
Hooray.
I want to wish my co-hosts the best, the best on their new ventures. I want them to have a wonderful new year. You guys are the best. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys. Don't ever think that I don't. I really do. But yeah, that was fucked up. That's real fucked up. So moving right along, what was that? There is a rumor that Microsoft is going to be issuing different kinds of Xboxes with this new generation of Xbox come out. Is it true? No, nobody knows. It could be, could not be. We don't know. We don't know. Nobody.
Don't they already do that already though with Xbox S and an X? Kind of what they're already doing.
Me myself, I didn't go for getting all that Xbox S and all that other shit. I barely. You know, the thing is that I game, but I don't game like I used to. There were times I used to spend hours playing video games. Do I do it anymore? No. Do I immerse myself in it's certain games? I'll play it and stuff like that. I don't know. Just gaming is just different for me now. I don't really enjoy it as much as I used to. And it's not because I don't like gaming. It's not because I've gotten older. A lot of the content is wash, rinse, repeat. It's the same shit over and over and over again. And this thing with Red Dead Redemption 2, and again, I know you guys get tired of me talking about it. It just really sunk me because I was like, how could you fuck that up? And I haven't finished the game. I haven't finished.
Boring.
It's very boring.
Knew it.
I'm not gonna lie. That shit boring as fuck. That shit is boring as fuck. I don't see what people are talking about. Oh my God, it's action-packed. It's such a wonderful story. This shit is like watching paint peel, like I told you before. I get bored with this shit, man. I literally get bored with this shit. No bullshit. No bullshit. Even Mika was like, I'll be back. she was like, Mika will be on the street. She'd be like, play something else. She'd be like,
yeah, like that game is totally boring. Like I could pass out sleeping and wake up and it's nowhere near the damn game. The game is not even over. Like, oh shit.
It just keeps going.
They're like, yo, Danae, finish playing Red Dead Redemption. I was like, all right, I will. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I will. Do I have to? And you know me, I'm all, whenever it's a game I really like, I get like the Ultimate Edition. I'm really going to start backing up from doing this shit. The only game that I know I'm going to do that on next is maybe Doom. Yeah, Doom, the new Doom that's coming out in the Mortal Kombat. I'll get like the Ultimate Edition of Mortal Kombat and Doom. That's right. It. But all that other shit, I'm not doing that shit no more. I bought the Ultimate Edition of Street Fighter and I'm still buying shit. I don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I don't get it, not one bit. I don't know. So I mean, like, what are your future plans, Mika? What do you plan on doing this year?
To have lots of sex for 2019.
My goodness. My goodness.
Yes. You're sweet, little, Mika, sheltered, black cherry.
You need sleep.
Corrupted.
Mika doesn't talk like this. I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
I'm gonna make you cry in the show and be like, I didn't know she was capable of that.
Yeah, you know. No, Mika, don't do it. Who have you been hanging around, Mika? Who have you been hanging around?
Nobody. Why?
No. We expect this from Kenny, not you. You. Kenny's the fucking slore of the group, not you.
Oh
yes.
Hey.
I thought I was lovely and wonderful.
Today, your black cherry will be deep throating somebody in 2019.
You think so?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know. I used to be able to fuck all night. Now it take me all night to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
No. But like in all due seriousness, like I hope to find somebody nice for 2019.
Okay. So you are gonna get back onto the dating scene then, right?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Probably. I don't know. All depends on my mood.
If I don't like that motherfucker, I'm gonna stalk him and like maybe murder him or like beat him the fuck up at random, right? He'd be like, yo, some black motherfucker like just rolled up and like robbed me for no reason. Every time I come to your house, I get robbed. Me and Kenny,
like lots of love and success
with the goods and shit like that. He was like, I just want the gold. You just see Kenny big hand come across with the glove. He'd be like, give me the gold. The gold.
Yeah. What about you for 2019? What do you want to do?
Who, Kenny? Yeah, Kenny. What do you want to do for 2019, buddy?
Man, I just want to fucking make money and just buy myself shit. That's it. I'm just focusing on myself, get extra greedy. That's about it, man. Get extra greedy this year.
Mm-hmm.
Just me buying myself shit, paying for experiences and whatnot.
I want to get me a new motorcycle.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds dope.
This time I'll get me a cruiser. I don't like Japanese bikes or crotch rockets anymore and shit like that, or rice burners and shit like that. I'm just too old for them. Plus, anyway,
too small.
Yeah, not only that.
Gotta ride forward on it.
My bike was big. I just don't like it because it tears up my back. You know,
you gotta lean in when you ride.
Yeah, from being hunched over all the time, it tears up my back. I don't care what nobody says. Anybody that's been riding bikes for a long time, you get like this little back issue from being, and I'm talking about like the Japanese bikes, like the like the Ninja. Like me, I love Ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Mine was a 900. So
man, your back got dishonorable.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's not like I want to be able to sit up and enjoy my ride, like really look around. So I've been looking at a couple of cruises. Once I get some things straight with the bills and stuff like that, get a couple of things going with this real estate thing and shit like that, then I'll really invest in me in like another bike or something like that. Because I sold the other one. I pretty much gave it away because I wasn't riding it no more and shit like that. It just, because I didn't like it. I didn't like it no more. I wasn't into that, I just outgrew it. So, but now I want me a cruiser. I want a nice cruiser. That's what I want for this year.
That sounds nice.
This year, I want a nice cruiser and an investment property.
Okay.
Get me a Section 8 house. No bullshit. I ain't scared to go get my rent, and I know how to make. I know how to make deals with Section 8 motherfuckers. No bullshit. I know how to make them deals. Oh, you can't pay the $50 you owe me, huh? Where's your mom?
Why don't you talk to one of these?
Where's your mom?
Where's your mom, man? No. Not you. I want to talk to your wife. No. Scumbag today.
Fantastic.
No. Get on your knees and tell me you love me. Here's a nice salty one for you, baby. Here's a nice salty one for you.
You gotta make sure you don't shower for a couple of days too. You gotta get it.
My God, that's disgusting.
You gotta get that fermented.
Man. So Mika, did you tell him about the Cardi B incident?
The video or
oh my God,
the whole Offset thing?
Just unfucking believable. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I wish I could show it, but that right there, I know I would get flagged for it, for the indecency and all the fucking like shit that's just in it. It's just disgusting.
I'll tell you what, the interesting thing about that video, right before I watched that, I was previewing a video and it was basically a female sticking things up inside of her, and it was less grotesque than what I saw on YouTube, interestingly enough.
Yeah. I mean, like they literally, like she literally has I don't know if you guys have seen it, but you definitely have to check out Cardi. And no, I'm not trying to like give her like, I don't know. I'm not trying to like give her any notoriety or anything like that, or it's just fucking disgusting. I don't know. It's just
I'm
something
good off the breastfeeding. I think the breastfeeding is what bothered me.
Like, you know what?
I don't need to see that.
Part because Mika brought it to my attention, and it was disgusting. It was fucking horrible. She had like a baby up there. Her titties, everybody's titties was just hanging out and shit like that. It was just a wreck, man. I don't know what to fucking call it. I don't know what to fucking call it.
Yeah, wait until we get off that show. You're gonna be beating off.
No, I actually, honestly, it was just like, I don't know. It just wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it was because
it's not my flavor.
Yeah.
You could take the girl out of Sue's Rendezvous, but you can't take Sue's Rendezvous out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I already know what the deal is. I already know what the deal is with her. I already know what the deal is. We all know what the fucking deal is with her. We all know.
Oh my goodness, it was like sodomy at its best.
Called money. Leave comments in the section down. Leave comments in the section down below. Let us know what you thought of that. I already told you it was fucking blash. Not trash, but blash.
What's blash?
Bullshit trash. Blash.
That's a new one.
Yeah, blash. That shit was the fucking worst. The worst. Nothing was left to the imagination. Yeah. I mean, like, it's just like, I don't know. And the thing about it is, she know kids on there on YouTube watching this shit, or she know kids is out there gonna get a hold of this shit. She don't even give a fuck. At least with what's her name?
Nikki.
She would do shit, but like she would kind of like still leave a tiny bit to the imagination. This bitch was like, look, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
no, Amelia Esquilin, look up this video by Cardi B called what's the name of it? Money. Yes,
look it up.
Try to more than likely watch it. It's just fucking garbage, and you can tell like it's like her being initiated into the fold of like whatever the dark force
ritual is.
Yeah, the ritual. She's performed the ritual. She's already put her child in the video and let them know that she's willing to sacrifice it and shit like that. Yeah, so I mean, like that's her. But I mean, like,
sacrifice culture for the culture.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, moving right along, I want to talk about this movie I saw called Aquaman.
I saw it too yesterday.
With hold on, let me bring up a little image of this. With Jason Momoa. And did you see it yet, Mika?
No, it doesn't tickle my fancy.
Hey, can I preface this just by saying that what's his name, the Jason Momoa guy? He's kind of cringy, man. He be doing shit that's like, yo, you're doing too much, sir. You don't need to.
Exactly.
You don't be doing all that.
I would never say that his acting is good. I would never ever say that because he's a very awkward actor, if you ask me. And it looks like when he says his lines, he's looking for people to approve of it. Like he'll be like, don't get me wrong, he's eye candy. He got that down pat. But he's just, I don't know. He's not a good actor. He's not a good actor at all.
And you know, I'll tell you where he would be good though. He seems like something off of Xena or Hercules or one of them TV shows. Stargate, you put him there.
That much to say.
Yeah,
and he doesn't have that much to say. But I will say, I mean, my opinion of Aquaman. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. All right. Let's see. And I want to share this with you guys before I give you my honest opinion of Aquaman. My opinion of Aquaman. I don't know. Because you know what, Kenny? I'm going to try to fall in line with you on this shit and see how you feel about it.
I'll put like this: the dialogue was really bad, man. I'll tell you what, I was blasted to the moon before I saw the movie. You know, I smoked a gigantic joint as big as, you know, a giant's pointer finger, like a huge joint, and I had a meal. So I went in there and I was already high as a kite, and the dialogue was so bad. I'm pretty sure I ruined the movie for several people around me because I was groaning and making noises throughout the whole like, you're doing that.
Your ass went to sleep like, what? Ooh, I'll cut you. He woke up saying, I'll cut you.
Dude, I couldn't. There were times I tried to fall asleep through that. I tried to take like little rest breaks and, you know, rest my eyes, and I couldn't because the noise. It was one of those movies where it was boring and noisy at the same time in certain parts. I wanted to push fast forward through lots of the dialogue. Whenever him and the redhead girl were talking to each other and they were getting kind of emotional, I just like, all right, like that's enough of this shit. Fast forward. even when he was full of so many corny one-liners, it got almost unwatchable. Like you could almost set your watch to how many cheesy one-liners this man's gonna fire off throughout the movie. And I like bad movies. I like bad one-liners, but this shit was just yuck.
He's what you call like somebody you just look at, but you just tell them to shut their mouth. Don't say anything. We're going to this party. We're going to pick up girls and everything like that, but don't open your fucking mouth. You're going to help me get girls and stuff like that. Real nice looking guy, but I don't think like they got to work on his acting. He's another what do you call him? The Luke Cage guy, Michael Coulter. He can't act worth shit.
There's something he does in the movie where he'll talk, and then there'll be about a 1.5 second he does where he kind of deadpans the camera, like he's looking for. Like, don't do that.
Exactly.
You're taking yourself out the role, and you're ruining it for me and everyone watching it. Stop doing that shit. It was just. And then Black Manta was all right.
Directors wanted them because the main focus on the film was to sell him. Honestly, I know that. I get it. I get it. You want a pretty face to pretty much sell the movie. But I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it. My honest opinion on Aquaman. I loved it. I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it. Now, hear me out. I do have issues with it, though. I do have issues with it. But I did enjoy Aquaman. I really enjoyed it. For one, I felt as though, you know what it was? I think it's the best. Besides Man of Steel, I think it's the best DC movie they've come out with in a very long time.
Aside from Wonder Woman?
We're talking, it was actually better than Wonder Woman, if you ask me. It was actually better than Wonder Woman. They're running neck and neck. But this right here, they should have done this first before they did Justice League. Do I like Jason Momoa as Aquaman? No, I feel as though more so he should have been Lobo.
Yo, I thought the villain looked more like Aquaman than Aquaman did in the movie. The bad guy with the blonde hair and the,
exactly.
Motherfucker in the purple. Hey, there's Aquaman.
Ocean Master, right?
Yeah, you go. Which I thought the name was so bad because here's my problem with the dialogue. They'll try to take it seriously and then they'll say words like Ocean Master, and the weight around it is just so bad it just comes off as incredibly cheesy. I wish they could have treated some of the dialogue a little bit better throughout the movie too.
You know what I enjoyed about it? Because, see, for one thing, I'm an Aquaman fan. And they kept, whoever did this, who wrote this, the director, James Wan, writers, they were comic book readers. You could tell they were comic book readers. They really didn't divulge too far away from what the story was. It was pretty much like they took the Aquaman comic, and put it on screen. And I like that. The visuals were absolutely stunning. The special effects were good. The acting, okay. Jason Momoa, he's not a good actor. But I mean, for what he was doing, like this is a scene right here, like one of the scenes right here that Kenny's talking about where he'll say shit and just look at the camera. And you can tell, to me, I feel as though the
smirk, Jesus.
Yeah, he does it. He does it a little bit too much to where you're like, okay, we get it.
Yeah, it's enough. I get it.
I love the film. I enjoyed it. I would definitely go see this again. I love the way they portrayed Atlantis. I mean, like, I love it. To me, it even looked better.
It looked good.
Some of the comic books that I've read about Aquaman, they did Atlantis very well. I love the underwater battles. It was action-packed. It wasn't like it dragged along. You got to admit, though, Kenny, it did have a decent amount of action in it.
It did, but you said it didn't drag along. I thought it did kind of drag along towards the midway part. Like it took too long, kind of to get towards that big kind of battle at the end. I thought, like the setup was a little bit too much.
It wasn't like it was just like a whole like action in the beginning, and then like a good hours of nothing. Like I would say every 20 minutes or every 15 minutes, you were seeing like some action, which I don't mind for a comic book movie.
Right.
Like as far as the Aquaman story, they stuck to the core roots. I love the way he had the Aquaman uniform on at the end. Do I think someone else could have played Aquaman? Absolutely. Do I mind him playing Aquaman? No, I don't mind anymore. Would I love to see him as Lobo? Absolutely. Yes, I would love to see him as Lobo, who I think he looks more like Lobo than anyone else. Now, the guy who played Ocean Master, as Kenny said, he looks more like what's the name? Patrick Wilson. Yeah. Patrick Wilson looks more like what's the name?
Aquaman. He even had the slick back haircut.
Yeah, he looks more like Aquaman. So I mean, like, I would definitely go see it. I thought it was great. I absolutely enjoyed it. I went in there with low expectations. I did not want to go see this film, but when I went to go see it, I actually enjoyed it.
I like Black Manta as a character. I thought he did him pretty good.
And that's the main reason why I did go see it, because I loved Black Manta.
Yeah.
Okay, right here, Amelia Esquilin says, I know y'all moved on to the next topic, but I just watched the Cardi video, and wow, where do music videos go from here? It leaves nothing to the absolutely. Absolutely. She's just completely wrong with that. Like, she's out of hand. She's out of pocket with that shit. That's just totally, it's tasteless. It is so tasteless. And I understand she's a stripper. She was once a stripper, but come on, man.
You know the expression, no hoe, be a hoe.
You're supposed to leave that life behind you.
Yeah, she literally had bitches up there in the video with just titties hanging out for no apparent reason. Like, just like, you know, like, open your shirt, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, expression, man. It's whole life. It's you know, let a hoe be a hoe. That's what they do anyway.
Yeah. I mean, Aquaman, back to Aquaman, I enjoyed it. I absolutely enjoyed it. Mika, I would say go give it a try. Now, as far as Amber Heard's role in it, I mean, she could honestly, they could have done without her. But the battles were epic. The battles were epic. The fight scenes were great. The special effects again were top notch. The acting, the storyline is what you would get from. To me, the reason why the act, well, like as far as like the dialogue amongst them didn't seem too bad, because it's a comic book. It wasn't supposed to be, you know, how can I say, like intriguing or immersive dialogue. It's pretty much a comic book. I like the way they stuck to the comic book. I like the way they didn't, well, in some instances they did push that little girl power thing, but they kept Jason Momoa.
Yo, I wanted to ask you about that. Did they change up his origin? Because I'm not a big Aquaman fan. Like, is his mother supposed to be the Atlantean, or was it supposed to be the father? Because it looked to me like the father was a total fucking wuss.
No, the mother.
Oh, so that was right. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much like Namor's story. It's like Namor's story from Marvel. It's pretty much like Namor's story.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the guy's father was kind of an emasculated punk. Like,
I mean, of course,
and he was played by Jake. From if anybody remembers, once were warriors. I expected, you know, make the man some bloody eggs, and you know that shit happens. None of that.
But no, I mean, like, you know, the fight choreography was good. The actors, Nicole Kidman played as Atlanta. She did a good job. I mean, Jason Momoa is Jason Momoa. That's what you're gonna get. Honestly, I think his role should be reduced to minimum dialogue or minimum, you know, to like where you don't really have him talk that much, because he's not a good actor. William Dafoe will always be my favorite. I love him in almost just about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Michael Beach was Black Manta's father. The guy who played Black Manta, what's his name? Yaha Abdul Mateen. He played an amazing
great Black Manta. Pretty good.
Honestly, that was the only reason why I watched it, because I've always been a fan of Black Manta. Black Manta has always been my favorite. I used to like on the Super Friends. I think he became my favorite because of the voice he had as a kid. When I was a kid, his voice always sounded like this, like he was underwater but trapped in I don't know. I used to just love the sound of his voice. But it was a good film. It was a fun film. It was a fun film. It was a beautiful film. It made Atlantis what I thought Atlantis should look like is what it looked like, which I thought they should have done with Justice League. Justice League should have been big, bold, and bright as Aquaman was. So, I mean, like, they did a great job.
It felt like DC trying to do kind of a Thor and Black Panther thing in one movie.
I actually would say that this Aquaman movie was better than...
I thought it was better than Thor, because I didn't like Thor that much.
Absolutely. This Aquaman movie was better than Thor. I mean, it's up there. I would say it's up there almost, in my opinion. It's up there with The Last Avengers. The one that we just watched. What was that? Infinity War? Infinity Gauntlet? No, Infinity War.
Yeah.
It's up there. It's good. It's good. But Amber Heard, there were parts in there where she was just awkward. You can tell she was tripping over them heels, or she wasn't used to walking in those fucking heels. No bullshit. But like the fight scenes and the chase scenes, the action scenes were absolutely amazing. So I would give this.
I like the sharks. The sharks were
exactly.
The sharks were fresh looking. Even the seahorses, the giant mutant seahorses were fresh.
So like I said, Kenny, for what it was, when you really strip away Jason Momoa's acting, because I already knew how he was going to act in this. Again, you got to understand, he's the pretty face. Those who hire him, they know he can't really act. Why do you think in Game of Thrones he was just quiet most of the time? Because he can't act. You know what I'm saying? But as a whole, I think the film is fun. I enjoyed it. I had a great time watching it. I didn't feel like I wanted to walk out the movie theater or anything like that. So I would give it 3.5 nerd pins out of 5. I'll give it 4. I'll give it 4 nerd pins out of 5.
So it's watchable. It's fun. It's a fun movie. I'll give it that. It's fun.
It's watchable. Would I go see it again? Yeah, I'd go see it again, but that's it. I would watch it twice, and that's it.
The 3.5 pens was believable. Too generous, but believable.
I'll say this too.
Give it when you get a chance. Go see it, and you tell me what you think of it. Because me and Mika, Kenny and I, and Mika, we all usually have like the same opinion about a lot of films. Some we don't like, some we do like, because we grew up in that era with good movies or like shitty movies, so we can tell the difference between the two. So I don't know, Mika. This one, go give it a try. But I'm surprised you didn't go see it, because I know you like Jason Momoa though.
Yeah, that's a fellow Leo brother. I gotta support. But yeah, I'll watch it. And how was Bumblebee?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what
because I wasn't too thrilled about.
Oh, you mean Short Circuit? How's that new Short Circuit, man?
Oh.
Johnny 5 is still alive.
I can make this short and sweet for you. 5 minutes of the movie was the best part, and the parts where they went back to
Cybertron. That was it. Hey, tell me this. What the commercial, is that all you really get?
Listen, 5 minutes in the beginning. I would say 5 to 10 minutes in the beginning. Another flashback scene, which was only like 3 or 4 minutes, and the ending where they showed Optimus Prime in his original form was pretty much like that's what did it for me.
No Megatron.
But weak. You know what? If they want to, and I see where Hasbro is going with this, they're trying to get away from that Johnny 5 shit and trying to make the robots look more like Generation 1 Transformers, which I don't mind. But yeah, this was I don't know. I don't know what to say about this shit.
I hear a lot of comparisons to E.T. Like most people saying, "Oh, it's E.T. It's Short Circuit." So.
Exactly.
I just don't like Bumblebee because he became a fucking puppy dog ever since the movies came out.
Yeah,
he's like the new like go-to and shit like that. And
he doesn't even have a voice no more. He don't talk. He just follows the human.
They did give him a voice in the beginning. They gave him a voice in the beginning. Now the Cybertron scenes were absolutely stunning. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit looked like the cartoon.
We just do a CG movie with that. Can we just not have that by itself?
I don't know why they wanted to skip to that fucking shitty ass fucking Johnny 5 or that fucking what's the name?
I personally think
I absolutely loved it. When they showed Optimus Prime was getting it in. They were fighting. They was going hard with each other. Motherfuckers dying left and right and shit.
How much Soundwave you see?
Soundwave sounded like cartoon Soundwave.
Thank God.
He said, "Ravage, eject." He was like, "Ravage, eject." You know what I'm saying? And then you saw Shockwave. He was like, "Decepticons, attack!" I was like, "Oh shit." They used like the original voices of Transformers to do these motherfuckers. It worked. Optimus Prime looked like Optimus Prime. It wasn't some old wiry looking shit. He had the piece over his mouth and shit like this. He looked like this motherfucker right here. He looked like this motherfucker right here. I was like, oh shit.
It's a shame the movie couldn't just be that though.
Exactly. I don't know why. It's like, you want me to tell you which Autobots was in there that you'll notice from the beginning, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna see it in the theater.
Brawn was up there fighting, and all these motherfuckers look like Generation 1.
Roadbuster?
Yeah. Brawn was in there, Wheeljack was in there. Cause like they were fighting on Cybertron. I mean, like fighting. You saw Prime like shooting motherfuckers in the face, and he taking one like face slamming motherfuckers and shit like that. And they jumped his ass at one point. You know what I'm saying? You saw the Seekers and shit like that. It was good. But then when it switched to the movie, I was just like,
I was like, It's like all that's like disappointment for sure, then, huh? Terrible.
It had this little cheesy jokes in there that I didn't find funny. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see more Cybertron because those look like the Transformers we grew up with. I don't know why they didn't keep it like that.
I guess I could just save myself the ticket money.
Yeah.
It's only 5 minutes you get. That's sad.
They come out on DVD or whatever the case may be, or if Netflix gets it or some shit like that. I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't say run out there and be like, oh shit. Now Aquaman, go and see. I enjoyed Aquaman. I would go see that again.
I say get fucked up for Aquaman though. I say definitely if you smoke or if you drink, get fucked up first. Because I'm not sure if I'd be able to sit through it if I wasn't completely high as a kite. Because it made all the underwater scenes fantastic. All the lights and the visual colors and shit.
Yeah, tell me they didn't. I mean, they made Atlantis look beautiful.
It was very the colors were beautiful. It was like
the fight scenes were through the roof and shit.
Yes, they were.
And again, like Kenny said, I think Ocean Master should have been Aquaman, and the one who played Jason Momoa, who played Aquaman, should have been either Lobo or maybe even Ocean Master. Because when you look in the comic book, Ocean Master is a big dude. He's way bigger than he's bigger than Aquaman because he's he's a natural born Atlantean. You know what I mean? But I loved how they showed the advanced society with Aquaman and stuff like that. But it was good. It was good.
Yeah, it looked like the Northern Lights underwater, so it's kind of cool to get that.
Give that like what? Two nerd pins because it was only like I would say what out of the whole movie, it was only like 15 minutes in total that I enjoyed. No, yeah, like 20 minutes that I enjoyed out of the whole movie. And that was at the end. That was when they did another flashback and when they in the beginning. And like, yeah, they showed how violent Cybertron was. And that's what I like. And it looked like the Transformers we knew. They even, when they showed them panning away from Cybertron, it looked like cartoon Cybertron. That's why I liked it. I thought it was great. I thought it was absolutely amazing.
You know, it's almost a shame that it has to be in the same universe as that Bay garbage.
Yeah. They're trying. You can tell they're trying to venture away from it. They're trying to venture away from the Bay garbage because Michael Bay had nothing to do with this one. That Steven Spielberg did. And you know, Steven Spielberg, he's a big fan of Transformers, and he's a Transformers purist. So I mean, therefore, he's gonna pretty much like try to make it as authentic as possible. Not to mention with all this stuff going on with Hasbro trying to relaunch Transformers and want people to like know what these motherfuckers look like and shit like that, because those movie figures and movie toys and
ugly.
Those movies, nobody's buying that shit.
They're ugly as fuck, man. They're even hard to look at as a toy. Even if they color the pieces, they look ugly.
Yeah. It's nothing you could do with them shits. They're just horrible looking fucking toys and shit like that. So I mean, Mika, as far as like Bumblebee, you can wait on that.
Okay.
Shit. And I want to thank everybody. Again, I want to thank everyone that tunes in, everyone that stops by to see the show. I want to thank both you and Kenny for being my wonderful co-host. I wish you again nothing but the best on your future adventures and endeavors. You guys are the best. I love you guys. You guys gave or initiated me or perpetuated me or pretty much like put me on the line to pretty much do this. I will always and forever be indebted to you guys, and I love you guys very much. I appreciate y'all for that, man. No bullshit. So
oh, thank you. Just don't forget about me when you do your Cardi B initiation video and your dance.
Oh no, everybody's coming to that shit. the Dark Mika's coming to, because 2019 is Evil Mika's coming to the gonna come to the initiation. Mika says she's going to the dark side come 2019. Like fuck it. She's like fuck it.
I've always been to the dark side.
Nah, Mika.
I just don't show it.
Nah, Mika, you a good girl, baby. You a good girl. Kenny's the bad one. Kenny's the bad one. Don't look at my face.
I'm wonderful and lovely.
Don't look at my face.
Sleep with a black towel over my head. Because I hate fucking noises and I hate sights.
He told me, Kenny, can I tell him like one time when you told me, like, I said, so how are you sleeping? He said, I sleep in a fucking chair with a towel over my face. I said, what? He was like, I just picture him waking up like, ah.
To be fair, it's a papa sign. It's a cross between a chair and a bed. I just
And the
don't
thing
like having to
about
lay
it, he
down.
has a bed and all that other shit, but he just wants to sleep in a chair with himself facing the door. So if anybody come through, he can kill him.
Yo, I don't like being prone for too long, man. It don't feel right. Paranoia kicks in when I lay down too long.
So yes, I want to wish everybody a happy holidays. Thank you for tuning into the show. We greatly appreciate you. Again, thank you so much for helping me make it and helping us make it to 1,300 subscribers. Try to see if we can build it up to more. Be sure to follow Mika. Be sure to follow Kenny. Anyway, anytime they're doing something, I'm going to list it in the comments down below. We got a whole slew of new things coming for the new show in 2019. I'm also going to be doing an adult show with more mature topics and more adult themed topics. Somebody over here, hold on. Kenny put something up here. He says, Kenny is like, I'm wonderful and lovely. If I dislike you, I just want to turn you into a fucking pretzel while you're asleep. They know you already, Kenny. See?
I'm
wonderful and
lovely. This adult show.
Yeah.
We're adorable and cute.
Well, yeah, like, I've got
I can tell every pornographic detail in 2019.
Oh my God, Mika, you're gonna fucking kill me, man. I don't want to think about it. Like
his image is gonna be ruined.
Don't do this to me. You're not a bad girl. Who are you talking to? Who have you been hanging around that's turning you into this dark Mika? I don't like dark Mika.
Nobody.
Dark Mika scares me.
Nobody. I haven't been talking to anybody.
Don't, Mika, don't do it. Please don't do this.
Why? Why not? No, we're gonna talk about this shit. Why not?
Cause Mika.
Cause why?
Because you're a sweetheart, baby. You don't do this to me.
So I'm not allowed to have fun?
No, baby. Not that kind of fun. That's bad fun. That's Danae's 1991-93 fun. It's not good.
That lady.
I don't know. So I mean, like, as I told you guys before, this was just going to be a short show. I just wanted to thank everybody for everything. Give you guys the skinny on Aquaman and on Bumblebee. Nothing in particular, but I had to come on here and tell you guys thank you. Not only the audience, but definitely Kenny and Mika. Hopefully, I'm going to try to do a Marvel Busted Open tomorrow to get rid of some of these Marvel figures. Nice. So I'll do a Marvel Busted Open marathon again.
Okay.
I'll probably be coming on as Deadpool or one of the two. I'll see how it works. I'll see how much time I got. And I want to start putting up my rideshare videos, but I got to make sure I'm able to do it because you know how motherfuckers over here in Jersey, they willing to sue your ass in a fucking minute, and they be the ones in the wrong and shit. I got some funny ass fucking footage, man.
Blur them out.
Leave.
Fucking taxi cab confessionals.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Maybe if I blur their faces out, maybe I can do it. I don't know.
Yeah, you can probably get away with that if you blur their faces.
I would have to like blur it out, and you know what I'm saying.
Or deepen their voice or anything like that.
You can do the Japanese porno distortion with the gangland voices.
I've had men try to hit on me, women offer me shit, motherfuckers showing me stuff, motherfuckers climbing over the back seat into the front because they wanted to sit with me, telling me to pull over, all sorts of crazy shit. I got videos where I put motherfuckers out, everything.
You have such a wonderful life, Danae. Yeah.
Yeah, I do, because I got wonderful friends like you guys and my audience out there. You guys are absolutely amazing. So, I mean, like, I don't know. You guys want to add anything else before I close this out? Am I forgetting anything?
Happy holiday.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, happy holidays to everybody. Yeah, Fierce Play said, bunch of nice, crazy white people. They don't. No, they don't. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, black people, when they know they're being filmed, they pretty much try to, once they figure out they're being filmed, they be like, aye. But white people, I'll be like, you do know we're recording. They'd be like, so what? I don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. I'd be like, ma'am. Ma'am. I said, this is recording. She'd be like, so what? I don't care. You think I fucking care, bro? They be drunk. They be fucked up. like just talking shit. I'm telling you. And then I guess I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I guess I bring out the weirdness in motherfuckers, and they just be like this one. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go on this one story. Maybe it won't cut off on me again. Remember last week I was trying to tell my story about my first ride and shit.
You got booted off the line.
Shut the fuck up. YouTube was like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? There's one guy, Asian dude. This motherfucker was like, he got in the car, was talking to me and everything like that. We having a great ride. And he sends me a text because they can text you via the app. You know, or like whatever the case may be. He told me, and this motherfucker tried to finesse, like he almost finessed me. He almost got some butt from me. You know what I'm saying? He said, pull over and let's make out. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's make out. I'm going, you know, where's my phone?
Pull over, let's make out.
I'm not going to show you his name, but I'm going to show you. Hold on. Hold on. Where's my other phone at?
Wow.
Yeah, he said, pull over. And
did you get some of that long dick dong?
Nah, man. I don't know. I didn't eat my Wheaties that day. Plus, these steroids I've been taking, they fucking shit up. So.
Oh man, you're lucky he wasn't all fucked up and subdued. Otherwise, he would have been kissing your mouth.
I'd have definitely alley-ooped his ass. I'd have checked his oil.
He might have liked it.
Wow.
Oh, surprise!
Wow, that's too much. You're trying to tear something up back there. I know.
Oh, that's pretty forward of him, though. This is just straight. Let's make out, huh? Good for him, man.
God, you ain't seen, man. Kenny, I really wish you would just try rideshare for at least a week. You would love it. You would love it. It's so fucked up, but it's fun. It's fun. Sometimes I make more tips than I do fucking money ride sharing around and shit like that. I'm telling you, I have a great time doing it. I just, you know, like if I don't know, I just do it from time to time. I don't do it full time or anything like that. Just to sometimes get out the house or whatever the case may be, or make some extra cash and shit like that. But it's fun. It's fun. I've met some wonderful people doing it too. Met some absolutely wonderful people. I've been kissed by both men and women, not on the lips by men, but they'll just reach over and kiss me. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's sweet. They trying to get some of that sugar, huh? Good for you, man.
But I mean, like, you know, I just talk to them. Then you get some motherfuckers that don't want to talk. Like the one you said, Kitty, that tried to talk. You was like, shut up and mind your fucking business and drive me home, you asshole. Sir. Just nah, I'm okay, sir. Stop. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We greatly enjoy your company. We look forward to seeing you next year. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to do a show tomorrow. Well, it's not so much a show. It's pretty much a busted open, because I have a ton of action figures that I've been trying to figure out how to review without YouTube taking my videos down if it has like a sword in it or the character has a gun or whatever the case may be.
Damn, how do you get around that now? That sucks, man. What do you say? W, G? Like,
I don't know. They saw it like if they see it in the video or something like that. And if I show the gun, you know, like sometimes I'll show the gun up close or whatever the case may be. They was like,
oh, so it's not just even mentioning the word gun, even just by seeing it now. That's fucked up completely, man.
And you know how the Punisher might have an M60. It's fake. It's a fucking toy.
Yeah, but the color, all kinds of different. You know, Marvel Legends come with like gold guns and all kinds of funny shit now, man.
Yeah. So I mean, like, I don't know. So I mean, again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We greatly appreciate you guys stopping through. Be sure on the lookout for TNT Photon HQ next year. Be on the lookout for the new adult talk show, and that's going to be on my other page, though, my other channel, so that way, if it get flagged down or whatever the case may be, because we're going to be talking about some rough shit on there. Y'all, I mean, like, it's going to be motherfuckers getting mad. I'm going to try to make it to where people can call in, curse me out.
Nice.
I like being cursed out. I do.
Sounds fun.
I like being cursed out. It's actually a turn on to me when I get cursed out or people call me scumbags and shit like that.
And I'm weird.
Mm-hmm. But you New York motherfucker. But you New York. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you very much. Happy holidays. Have a wonderful new year. And take care. I'm going to see if I can call up my my attorney. No, you know what? I'm gonna call up my doctor because I'm bored and see if she can dig in my ass like she did last time. My doctor is a fucking animal. Fucking animal. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
She be like,